40% commission Sarkara jibe. Bribegate Nataka is our top focus on 6 p.m. Prime. Good evening. You're watching 6 p.m. Prime here on India Today. I'm Akshita and Nandgopal, and our focus this evening is on what's playing out in Karnataka. A few hours ago, you had a press conference being conducted by two men who most people, not just in the state of Karnataka, but in the country, would not know. One of them is the head of the Contractors Association and has levelled hugely serious charges of corruption, of bribery against the Bombay government. It set the cat among the pigeons in the state of Karnataka. We're going to be getting you details of that story and the reactions that are coming in. The headlines first. BJP's road to 2024 begins with Mega Modi Delhi rally with 10 state polls slated for this year. BJP holds two-day national executive meet. Top brass attends. After ruckus inside Delhi Assembly, Chief Minister Kejriwal hits the streets against LG Saxena, leads protest march to the LG House. Mayoral polls finally to take place on January 24th. Rajouri terrorists caught on camera. Men who killed 7 innocents are seen having dinner at a local's home in the area. Priyanka Gandhi Vadra leads Congress's campaign in Karnataka, woos women voters with Na Nayaki rally. The Congress General Secretary hits out at Bombay government with 40% commission charge. Amid massive collegium row, Law Minister Rijiju writes to Chief Justice of India seeking government representation in the collegium. And after Golden Globe for Natu Natu, another global laurel for Rajamouli's RRR. The film wins Best Foreign Language Movie at the Critics' Choice Award in Los Angeles and also bags the Best Song for Natu Natu. It was just 4 months ago that the 40% commission row had singed the Bombay government. And now, today, they've been hit by another bribe gate, which is months to go for the elections in Karnataka. You had the Karnataka Contractors Association holding a press conference, levelling serious allegations that he'd paid a bribe of 90 lakh rupees to the BJP Chitradurga MLA, Tippa Reddy. And this is between 2019 to 2022. He claims that the MLA is asking for more money, crores in fact, out of which he's paid 90 lakhs. The Saffron Party is denying all of this. They're questioning the contractor here, asking what are his credentials? Why is he levelling this right now? The Congress, meanwhile, has said here's proof that this is a 40% commission Sarkar.
Bribegate Nataka is back to haunt the Bombay Sarkara. Months after the 40% commission controversy, now another contractor commission charge has singed the Karnataka BJP. The chief of the Contractor Association has now gone public with his allegation that he's paid a whopping 90 lakh rupees as bribes to Karnataka ministers and BJP MLAs.
In Chitradurga, that senior most MLA GH Tippa Reddy is demanding for commission from the contractors since 2019.
Till now, how much have you paid?
Actually, I have paid 90 lakhs since 3 years. I have not given any complaint, and moreover, since 3 years I was preparing, and moreover, because that other contractors they are hesitating to produce because we have 13 to 17 MLAs that documents we have, but they are afraid to give because Santosh Patil case is different. He is not leaving even 20,000 rupees. He is not leaving. I told you 10.2 lakhs. 10 lakhs 20,000 rupees. 10 lakhs I have given. 20,000 rupees is somehow he pressured. Is pressured and taken.
He didn't stop at that. The contractor then claimed he had proof of netas seeking kickbacks for every project and proceeded to release these audio tapes, one of which purportedly is in conversation with BJP MLA Tippa Reddy.
ಯೋಜನೆಗೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಹಕ್ಕಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹಕ್ಕಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ನಿಲ್ಲಿಸೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಹಕ್ಕಿಲ್ಲ ಇವತ್ತು ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ ಪೇಮೆಂಟ್ ನಿಲ್ಲಿಸೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಲ ಸೂಲ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತೀವಿ, ಬಡ್ಡಿ ಕಟ್ಟಿರ್ತೀವಿ, ಒಡವೆ ಇಟ್ಟಿರ್ತೀವಿ, ದಿನ 24 ಗಂಟೆ ತಿರುಗಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಣ್ಣ ನಾವು ಕಾಂಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟರ್ಗಳು. ನಾವು ಆದ್ರೂ ಧರ್ಮವಾಗಿ ನೀವು ಕೇಳ್ತಿರೋದು ನಿಮ್ ಧರ್ಮವಾಗಿ ನಾವು ತಲುಪಿಸೋದು ನಮ್ ಧರ್ಮ ತಲುಪಿಸ್ತೀವಿ. ನೀವು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರ್ಸ್ ಹತ್ರ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಮರ್ಯಾದೆ ಹೋಗ್ತದೆ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರ್ಸ್ಗಳು ಏನ್ ಅನ್ಕೊಂತಾರೆ, ಬಿಡಪ್ಪ MLA ಹತ್ರ ಏನು ನಡೆಯಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. ಹಂಗೆಲ್ಲ ಮಾತಾಡ್ಬಾರ್ದು ನೀವು. ಪೇಮೆಂಟ್ ನಿಲ್ಸು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಾನೊಬ್ಬ 25 ವರ್ಷ ಸೀನಿಯರ್ ಕಾಂಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಆಗಿ ಪೇಮೆಂಟ್ ನಿಲ್ಸು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಣ್ಣ ಅದು ಅರ್ಥ? ಅದು ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕ, ಜಲ್ದಿ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕ.
The BJP is in damage control mode as once again they're facing fire over corruption charges.
ರಿಲೀಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಕಮಿಷನ್.
ನನ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲಪ್ಪ, ನಾನು ಇದರಲ್ಲಿದ್ದೆ, ನೋಡಿದ ಮೇಲೆ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ.
The serious allegations of kickbacks has given fresh ammunition to the Congress on a day when Priyanka Gandhi was in Karnataka. Priyanka didn't miss out on a chance to reignite the 40% Commission Sarkar taunt at Chief Minister Bommai. The Pay CM poster campaign, a 40% commission website, the graft charges against the Bommai government have seriously dented the BJP's Karnataka campaign of providing corruption-free governance.
The State Contractor Association till now were just alleging that 40% commission was being taken by the government officials, ministers and MLA. Right now they have given out evidences of a call recording between BJP MLA Tippa Reddy allegedly with the contractor demanding bribe. Congress has got new ammunition to target the government, while government has a task cut out for defending the MLA and the ministers. Nagaraju for India Today.
So the man in question here, who's been named in the audio tape by the contractor, is Chitradurga BJP MLA Tippa Reddy. He's now spoken out for the first time countering these claims. He's told us on India Today that all these allegations are false. He's completely unaware of what this money transaction of 90 lakhs is all about. This is going on, and this particular defense is coming from the MLA at a time when the Congress has now latched on to this issue in Karnataka. Randeep Surjewala has tweeted saying the 40% Sarkara has buried the progressive state of Karnataka in a cesspool of corruption. He's also, in fact, the Congress is piling pressure because they're saying that there must be an FIR now against the BJP MLA Tippa Reddy. But listen into his defense first.
ಯಾರ ಕೈ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಯಾತಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ? ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಅಷ್ಟು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಇಷ್ಟು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ 3-4 ವರ್ಷ ಕೆಳಗೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಅಂತ ಏನೋ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು. ಯಾಕೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ? ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ 2019 ಗೊತ್ತಾ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಲ್ಲ ಏನು ಅವನು ಅದನ್ನ ನಾನು ಮಾತಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋದ್ರೆ ನನಗೆ ಏನು ಅವ್ನು ಹೇಳಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಏನು ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಬೋದು. ಯಾರು ಹೇಳಿಲ್ಲ, ಅವ್ನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ನಾನೇ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗ್ತಲ್ಲ. ಅವೆಲ್ಲ ಸುಳ್ಳು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. ದೊಡ್ಡ ಏನು ಅದಕ್ಕೇನು ಹಂಗೇನಿಲ್ಲ, ನಾನು ನೋಡ್ತೀನಿ ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ.
Sagai Raj is joining us live from Bengaluru with more details on this. Sagai, good evening. You know, another controversy, one that the BJP doesn't need right now, considering the 40% commission Sarkar still continues to haunt them. But Tippa Reddy right now is maintaining that, look, none of this is true. Has he put out any sort of evidence? Because there's an audio conversation purportedly of Tippa Reddy with this contractor where there's a conversation about the bribe, about processing the payment.
Absolutely. The Contractors Association have alleged that this BJP MLA Tippa Reddy had demanded a lot of money for one of the contracts, and they had also played that particular audio in the press conference claiming that Tippa Reddy has demanded so much of money, and in days to come they will try to reveal many more ministers and MLAs on this and that. They cannot provide documents when it comes to these kind of corruption charges, and that is the reason they don't have any kind of documents, and they have also requested all three parties to refrain from demanding any kind of the document, because whatever the money which has been given, it is given as a black money, which doesn't expose any kind of corruption charges against them. But they still maintain that there are ministers and MLAs who are demanding money from them and commission. And remember, last time when they had addressed the press conference, even at that point of time, they said that they are giving a deadline to the government and they will try to expose the government by releasing documents as well as audios connecting with the MLAs.
So
But
let's see how this plays out right now. Sagai, thank you very much for joining us here with those details. I want to open this up now and introduce our panelists who are joining us on this big story from Karnataka. M. Nagaraju Yadav, spokesperson of the Karnataka Congress, is with us. We also have Madhu and Rao, who's spokesperson of the BJP Karnataka. Namaskara to both of you. I'd like to begin with you, Madhu, on what really is going to be the BJP's defense. Are you going to go ahead and take action against Tippa Reddy, at least order an investigation, because these are extremely serious charges?
First of all, good evening and thanks for having me on your show. See, I just want to address these issues. First of all, let the Congress party decide whether it is 10%, 25% and 40%, because their toolkit seems to be going wrong. Now, first of all, the issue of corruption, it's an issue fair enough, but the point is, in what stage are you answering it, or what stage are you addressing it? Now, this person comes and claims that there was a corruption and Tippa Reddy had taken from 2019 to 2022. My only question is, why was he waiting for all this while? Who told him not to give a complaint before the Lokayukta? I really don't understand. And
he says he was scared. He says contractors are not willing to speak.
Let me finish. This being an election year, it but for natural for the opposite party to make unsubstantiated allegations against the BJP. Now let me remind the Congress party of, just give me 1 minute time, I do not want much time.
Sure.
The same Congress party, through Kempanna, they had made one more press conference earlier, and he told there was 40% corruption. What happened? He made an allegation against one of our ministers. Ministers filed a case against them, including 19 persons and the Kempanna. The court told, please provide evidence. They did not provide any evidence because they did not have it. And NBW issued and they got arrested. I mean, I really do not know. Why are you making unsubstantiated allegations? If you are really having proof, please kindly go to Lokayukta, which is the constitutional authority, and make a complaint.
Okay, let's get an answer. You've raised an important point. You've made your point, Madhu. Let me bring in Nagaraju Yadav as well on this of the Congress. You've heard what the BJP has said. They're saying that this seems politically motivated. Look at what happened to the 40% commission Sarkar issue.
It is not at all a politically motivated allegation. It is not made, the press conference is not made with the Congress party or Congress office bearers or Congress president of Karnataka state or CLP leader. It is made by the association, corporation, contractors association, Mr. Manjunath, who has made a claim being said he's got an audio clipping, he has got a video recording, and all those things have been told by the contractors association president. Previously, he was talking about Kempanna's complaint about it and defamation case about it. He has not appeared before the court. That's the reason he got arrest warrant and he was arrested and he was sent on bail. It doesn't mean that the minister is completely clean of all the allegations against him.
No, but the timing, Mr. Nagaraju Yadav, the timing is something that the BJP is questioning here. 2 months to go for elections, and that's when this comes up.
They'll give the documents because there is a lot of threatening going on against the contractors for raising the issues. Here, Congress is only being the voice of all the people of Karnataka state because this government is being exposed of 40% commission. The complaints written. What more documents you need when the complaint is written by a contractor, also a registered organization with so many lakhs of people, contractors, members, written to the Prime Minister of the country and the Home Minister of the country and Chief Minister. What more evidence? Let the complaint to be registered, FIR to be filed, and the complaint given to the Prime Minister should be forwarded to the state government, and state government will forward it to the Lokayukta. Why are they demanding contractors to go to Lokayukta?
But why can't they? 1 second, Nagaraju Yadav. Mr. Nagaraju Yadav, answer my question, please.
It is not the blame game at all. It is 100%. I'm telling you, 40% commission is coming out day by day, every day. Recently, you saw in 10 lakhs rupees was found in.
Mr. Nagaraju Yadav, just hold on, sir. One, the BJP is questioning the timing. Second, they're saying, why aren't the complainants here going directly to the Lokayukta if they believe there's no justice being given to them? Just answer that question, sir, and then I'll put forth your point to the BJP.
I am telling you, you cannot say go here, go there. It's the ruling government democratical right. We've been elected the people of Karnataka. If the chief minister, the home minister should take the suo case of this one when the matter comes in the press conference, and he should direct the Lokayukta to take up the case. This is called democracy. You can't expect everybody to go and give a complaint. Already the complaint is raised in the public domain in the via media, and a press conference is called. That is more than enough to take up a case against the complaint made against the BJP MLA for 90 lakh rupees of corruption. What more you need? Not only
let me give the BJP.
The Contractors Association written letter to the Prime Minister and the Chief Minister.
Let me give a chance. Let me give a chance to the BJP. 1 second, sir. 1 second. Listen to me as well. Let me give the BJP a chance to respond. Madhu and Rao, go ahead. Madhu, go ahead. Respond to this. Mr. Yadav, just hold on. Just hold on, sir. Let's give a chance to the BJP.
Yeah, let me remind the Congress party. Similar instance happened. And kindly listen to Nagaraj Yadav.
1 second, Mr. Yadav, please hold on. Please hold on. Lower his audio, please. Let's give a chance to Madhu to respond. Go ahead.
Yeah. Now, I want to remind the Congress party and Mr. Nagaraj Yadav on a similar instance which happened just few months ago. Mr. Kempanna had written a letter to Prime Minister, and from the union government they sent officials. Please note down, Mr. Nagaraj Yadav, 28/6/2002. Mr. Kempanna himself told, I will be providing the documents, and thereafter he did not even give an iota of evidence. This is only a Congress toolkit. They are making unsubstantiated allegations through third
No, it's not unsubstantiated. Madhu, it's not unsubstantiated. There's an audio tape right now that's doing the rounds, which they released in this press conference, in which they're saying that's Tippa Reddy speaking. Whether the Congress is saying it's 5%, 40%, corruption is corruption. The percentage doesn't matter.
May I answer? Yeah, give me some time. Give me some time. My only point is, no one has stopped the Congress party who has, tallest leaders who are advocates, who stopped it from going and complaining before Lokayukta. We are telling, please go and complain. Why are you so shying away from the fact? I am telling you, this is only a Congress toolkit to bring down our government's image, to put on our government's image before the public. Now, I want to ask you one question. They are making so much of
you're defending a wrong case. You're being an advocate. You know it.
One at a time, please. One at a time. Mr. Yadav, I'll give you a chance to respond. Let Madhu finish his point.
The Congress party wants to think that they are supreme. They are the Supreme Court of India. They know everything, and whatever they say is correct. I'm sorry, Mr. Nagaraj Yadav, you have taken it wrong. And let me remind Congress party, on a similar instances, how many cases have they gone before the Supreme Court and they got slappings from the Supreme Court? May I remind them as to what happened in the Supreme Court on so many cases? Because they are just politically motivated and they're talking all these things. Let me tell, give me 30 seconds. These people, politically agitated, what happened to them in Supreme Court in all those cases? Ayodhya, they got slapped. Rohingya, they got slapped. Triple Talaq, they got slapped. EVM, they got slapped. Rafale, they got slapped.
Okay, you made your point. Madhu, you made your point. You made your point. Mr. Yadav, considering that the Congress has raised this now. 1 second. Just listen to my question, Mr. Yadav. Madhu, hold on. You made your point. You've made your point. Mr. Nagaraj Yadav, considering that the Congress has raised this issue and your highest leaders, your tallest leaders are now tweeting out saying 40% commission Sarkara, will the Congress now follow this up, take up the cause of the contractors and take this issue to court?
100% we will take up the matter. More than the court, we have taken up the matter in the assembly too. They do not prepare to debate in the assembly sessions. Why are they hiding from? Why are they getting away from? Why are they running away from that? Why are they cutting short the 10-day debate into 9 days? Why are they stopping these things? It's a public platform. It's the session today. We have taken up the thing. We have given notices in the council as well as in the assembly. They are not ready to reply. My question is that the Contractors Association is a registered organization in the country and it has been complaining of corruption since past 2 years. Why are they not setting up a commission and looking into this matter and having a sitting judge inquiring into this matter? I am telling that whichever government is involved in this, whichever MLA is involved, whichever political party is involved, please bring it out to the people's notice. That is our demand. Today, BJP MLA taking 90 lakh rupees and threatening them for even 20,000 rupees. Is it fair enough?
You've raised a very valid point. Madhu, why don't you answer that? When you say all of this is a political conspiracy, politically motivated, You're then going ahead and demeaning the entire Contractor Association. These are lakhs of employees, and the head of that association has spoken in this press conference. Are you then saying none of them are correct? They're all lying about corruption, about rampant corruption?
The question is simple. Why at this point of time? Fair enough. Timing is an issue. I do not have any issue on this. But the point is, you need to believe in some constitutional machinery. If you have any issue, you should have given before a Lokayukta. Now let us take an example.
No, but what's wrong? What's wrong if they choose to come public with it? If they want to ensure that the public knows what's happening, there's nothing wrong with that. They can follow this up however they want. If anything, the Bombay government should be taking action right now. You should be taking action based on what they've said.
I mean to say that without any complaint, it would be difficult for any government to take any action. Let me tell you this. For point number 2, if there is any iota evidence, who stopped them from giving a complaint? I mean, I really don't understand why the Congress toolkit is not working properly. They should have trained them to give a complaint before a constitutional authority called as Lokayukta. We have a standard organization. Forget about ACP.
No, so are you saying that all these contractors, the Contractor Association is a big lie? They're backed by the Congress?
How, madam? I am not the decider. You are not the decider. The point is, there is a rule of law. I think anyone cannot make unsubstantiated allegations.
But you are also, sir, by saying that this is all Congress, that this is a politically motivated attack.
Now, let me tell you this, why we disbelieve, or rather to say we are unable to understand this Congress toolkit is because in the similar instances what has happened before, they have not given any evidence. Where is the evidence? If we ask for evidence, they go before and they give a press script or a press conference. Is this the way to open? You please give us the evidence, we will take action. That is what CM also told. Why are they shying away from this? I really don't understand.
But they have given evidence. Madhu, 1 second. Have you not heard the press conference today? They've given evidence. They're saying this is an audio conversation between Tippa Reddy and the contractor.
Akshita, are you the investigating authority? Am I the investigating authority? Is nagaraju the investigating authority?
But you're asking for proof. They've given the proof in the press conference.
Please provide it before Lokayukta. Let them investigate. We are also asking for that. Why do not they do it? So that means to say that whatever evidence that they're giving it is false.
Okay, I'm running out of time. I want to give Mr. Nagaraju Yadav a chance to respond. Go ahead, sir.
There is no question of political allegations in this matter. It's a matter of an association which is registered in the land of this law. And they have raised an issue, not in person. It is
one at a time. Hold on, Madhu. Hold on.
Public to say that the BJP government MLA has taken 90 lakh rupees bribe, which should be taken a cognizance of this case on a prima facie. An affair should be filed with the local police station immediately and hand over the matter to the local to take up this matter. And the Home Minister should come out and make a statement on this matter. And he should investigate this matter with a sitting judge and investigate the matter because allegations are passed to from the time this government 2019 is formed under Yediyurappa and Bommai. This is going on right round every time we are finding the allegation is coming across this. They have to appoint a single sitting judge and investigate the matter and ask for the people who are all paid the commissions to any MLA, whichever political party they belong to.
Let's face it. Whatever said and done, and how much ever you see this back and forth between the BJP and the Congress, the reality is that Karnataka is one of the most corrupt states in the country, unfortunately. Whoever's to blame for this, the viewer will decide. But we'll see how this plays out, whether there is an investigation, whether there's concrete evidence that's given in this case. Thanks very much, Madhu N. Rao and Nagaraju Yadav, for joining us here this evening on 6 p.m. Prime. I'm wrapping up right now, slipping into a short break. Coming up on the other side, we're focusing on the cold wave that's hit parts of North India. Again, there's been a dip in temperatures in the national capital, particularly.
The men and women who built Indian industry, and the young guns who are shaping tomorrow's India. From storied careers to unicorn dreams.
The equity market is a dynamic space that needs sharper insights and perfect timing.
What stock, what fund, what to pick and what to sell.
How do you make money on the markets? And what are the superior strategies for a winning portfolio?
Your questions answered by 30 years
of undisputed leadership.
Only at the Market Today Summit.
Yet another air tragedy in Nepal. A 72-seater passenger aircraft of Yeti Airline with 68 flyers and 4 crew crashing in just 10 seconds before landing at tourist hotspot of Pokhara due to technical snag. While 5 of the passengers were Indians, there were 6 children, including 3 infants on board.
मेरी संवेदनाएं समस्त परिजनों के साथ है और इस समय में हमारे सभी यात्रियों को, परिजनों को, जितने भी हमारे सफल रूप से निकल पाएं और सभी को मेरी बहुत दिल की गहराइयों से बहुत-बहुत संवेदनाएं।
Dramatic images showed the moments of crash as the ATR-72 jet made an abortive bid to land after getting nod for touchdown. Tilting dangerously and plunging to the ground with a loud bang and exploding into a large fireball. The senior pilot of Yeti Airline, Kamal Kesi, with 20 years of experience, crashed into a gorge of Seti River. Images after the crash showed the wreckage burning and billowing out thick plumes of smoke. Rescue workers from Nepal Army, police, fire department and locals tried to put out the massive blaze with water and took out badly charred bodies from the wreckage. Apart from the 5 Indians, there were 53 Nepali, 4 Russians, 1 Irish, 2 South Koreans, 1 Argentinian, 1 Australian and a French national on board. The plane had made 3 sorties between Kathmandu and Pokhara in the morning before crashing during the 4th trip. Nepal's Prime Minister Prachand took stock of the rescue bid. Nepal has lost 800 lives since 1946 to air tragedies, 95% of which were blamed on technical snag. With Pankaj Das in Kathmandu, Bureau Report, India Today.
Welcome back. The cold wave has returned to parts of North India after a respite of about 5 days. Let's get you all the latest updates on that front. People in the national capital woke up to a chilly morning with the minimum temperature dropping to 1.4 degrees Celsius, the lowest so far this season. Dense fog conditions in parts of North India brought visibility down, delaying several trains. The Met Department has predicted temperatures in Delhi may drop to as low as 1 degree tomorrow. The Weather Department has sounded 6 days of a yellow alert for Delhi starting tomorrow, the first 3 days of the cold wave and the next 3 days for dense fog. As the mercury dropped significantly, several parts of Himachal Pradesh witnessed snowfall. Manali, Narkanda got covered in thick blanket of snow, looking no less than a winter wonderland. Churu, located near the Thar Desert, logged a minimum temperature of minus 2.5 degrees Celsius, colder than most hill stations, making it the lowest anywhere in the plains today. I'm slipping into a short break here on 6 p.m. Prime. Coming up on the other side, we're focusing on the latest global glory for RRR. After Golden Globe, it's the Critics' Choice Awards.
Jellicut combines two P's of Dravidian culture, pride and politics, and that rules Tamil Nadu and its people. Bull rearing of finest quality for this festival is about showcasing the quality of cattle, the breeding skills of cattle rearers, the centrality of cattle in an agrarian economy, and the power and pride they bring to farmers. But in the middle of all this lies another truth of animal abuse and death and severe injury sustained by both the beast and man trying to tame it. Nearly a decade after the ban on training and exhibition of animals was imposed, Jellicut faced its first hurdle in 2007. The Animal Welfare Board of India and the animal rights group PETA moved petitions in the Supreme Court against Jellicut as well as bullock cart race. The Tamil Nadu government, with M. Karunanidhi as its chief minister, worked its way out of the ban by passing a law in 2009. 2 years later, in 2011, when the UPA government added bulls to the list of animals from being banned for training and exhibition, the Animal Welfare Board of India and PETA filed a petition in the Supreme Court. They contested the regulations were not being followed and that bulls were being subjected to cruelty as defined under the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals Act 1960. In May 2014, the Supreme Court banned the bull taming sport, ruling on a petition that cited the 2011 notification. As a result, Jellicut did not take place in subsequent years. 2 years later, in January 2016, however, the Union Environment Ministry revoked the ban by issuing a notification. Tamil Nadu Assembly elections were approaching and the move was criticized as people appeasing vote bank politics. The Animal Welfare Board of India and PETA challenged the notification. An year-long court battle got people of Tamil Nadu riled up, and in January 2017, the famous Marina Beach uprising happened. Several hundreds of protesters conducted peaceful rally at Tamil Nadu's capital city Chennai, opposing the ban on Jellicut. Tamil superstar Kamal Haasan and Rajinikanth spoke in support of Jellicut. Amazon, the company that delivers packages at your doorstep, could soon be seen delivering you the electricity. In order to trade clean energy in India, Amazon has established a new energy company called AEI New Energy Trading Private Limited that works with Indian energy producing firms. While the US-based company will utilize the energy to power its own operations, there's a chance it may also power your home. The largest corporate consumer of clean energy in the world holds a Category 3 trade license in India. The American company has contracted with private firms to supply it with 720 megawatts of power. Amazon will use this electricity to power its warehouses, cloud services centers, web centers, other operations, and to our homes through local electricity service providers. But why is this billion-dollar behemoth attempting to enter the electricity market when its primary business is thriving? The answer is to target of becoming a carbon-neutral firm by 2040. This would also assist India in achieving its carbon-neutral goal, which was set for 2070. By 2047, the nation also aims to revolutionize power generation through the development of green energy and enhance job growth. So soon, it could be a possibility that our Amazon OTT box is powered by Amazon itself.
Membership ek, khushiyan anek.
Bureau Report, Business Today Television.
RRR's magic run continues. Roars at Critics' Choice Awards. It's raining awards for RRR. As Rajamouli does it again.
India, Bharat, Mera Bharat Mahan, Jai Hind.
Natu Natu has the world on fire.
My brother and the director of this movie RRR and many more films which I composed music for him, for believing in me and for giving me all the freedom I asked for and appreciate my music like anything.
After their historic victory at the Golden Globes on January 11th, RRR is unstoppable. They've bagged not one but two prestigious gongs at the Critics' Choice Awards of 2023, beating the likes of Rihanna and Lady Gaga once again. Natu Natu, as expected, has emerged as the winner in the Best Song category, but that's not all. RRR also won the Best Foreign Language Film.
And the Golden Globe goes to Natu Natu, RRR.
This is the first nomination and first win for this writing team. They win their Golden...
Celebratory mode continues for India as after the historical victory at the Golden Globes 2023 for foot-tapping number Natu Natu, Team RRR took over the West by bringing not one but two glories home.
RRR.
At the 29th Critics' Choice Award in Los Angeles.
Thank you all the critics. On behalf of my choreographer, lyric writer, my singers, my programmers, and of course, my director.
That's right, it was an evening to remember as filmmaker S.S. Rajamouli picked up awards for Best Song and Best Foreign Language Film despite stiff competition, and what's even more admirable is the fact that he ensured he thanked all the important women in his life and also chanted Mera Bharat Mahan during his acceptance speech.
To all the women in my life, my mother, Rajanandini, she thought school education was overrated, and she encouraged me to read comics and storybooks, and she encouraged my creativity. My sister-in-law, Srivalli, who became like a mother to me, she always encourages to me to be the best version of myself. My wife, Rama, she's a costume designer of my films, but more than that, she's the designer of my life. If she's not there, I'm not here today. To my daughters, they don't do anything, just their smile is enough to light my life up. Finally, to my motherland, India, Bharat, Mera Bharat Mahan, Jai Hind.
Under the Best Song category, RRR's Natu Natu was competing with Lift Me Up from Black Panther Wakanda Forever, Hold My Hand from Top Gun Maverick, Carolina, Where the Crawdads Sing, Ciao Papa from Pinocchio, and New Body Rumba from White Noise. While under the Best Foreign Language Film category, RRR was up against All Quiet on the Western Front, Argentina 1985, Bardo Falls Chronicle of a Handful of Truths, Close, and Decision to Leave. After the win, visuals of S.S. Rajamouli and his son Karthikeya from the red carpet holding and celebrating prestigious gongs also made it to social media and, needless to say, went viral in no time. The filmmaker rocked a button-down sherwani kurta paired with beige trousers and a shawl for the award ceremony, while son Karthikeya was all suited up for the evening. What's more, RRR also found a new admirer, and it's none other than the legendary James Cameron. Earlier, filmmaker Rajamouli had his fanboy moment when he met director Steven Spielberg. Sharing these pictures, which also featured M.M. Keeravani, he captioned the post as, "I just met God." RRR is a fictional period drama based on the lives of two Telugu freedom fighters, Alluri Sitaramaraju and Komaramu Bhim.
Brace yourself for ఈ నక్కల వేట ఎంతసేపు కుంభస్థలాన్ని బద్దలు కొడదాం పదా.
The roles are played by Ram Charan and Junior NTR respectively. Entertainment Bureau, India Today.
SS Rajamouli's RRR now has a new admirer, a new fan, and it's none other than the legendary James Cameron. He's watched RRR not once but twice, and he had a conversation with Rajamouli. We get you a glimpse of that.
Only imagine what it does to the world. So this is happening to the Indian. What you see like in Pakistan, because it's all like a vertically oppression and everything. How that must be, or how that was so pride is so your audience, your for all right, it must feel. I mean, I'm sure it's a bonus round for the people. What she must do with the world in your cultures. It's okay, no, don't worry. No worries. I mean, how this is I could only imagine what it does to the world. So this is happening to the Indian. What you see like in Pakistan, because it's all like a vertically oppression and everything. How that must be, or how that was. So pride is so your audience, your for all right, it must feel. I mean, I'm sure it's a bonus round for the people. What she must do with the world in your cultures. It's okay, no, don't worry. No worries. I mean, how this is.
So SS Rajamouli's epic action drama has done what no Indian film has done so far. On the international stage, it now represents a new stage in the evolution of Indian mainstream cinema's soft power. But let's face it, the power of RRR is anything but soft.
And the Golden Globe goes to Natu Natu, RRR.
This is the roar of Indian cinema on the world stage. A global dance party and the biggest validation for India's soft power. SS Rajamouli's epic action drama has done what no Indian film has done before. With its sheer technical and creative talent, RRR has made a huge leap towards global domination when it comes to Indian entertainment. The world can't get enough of Natu Natu. And these images are proof. The tickets to this show of RRR at Chinese Theatre in Los Angeles sold out in flat 98 seconds. Who would have thought that a fictitious story about two legendary revolutionaries would have the world go crazy? Even school kids in California put up this performance.
Natu, 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 natu,
This mind-boggling frenzy has swept across the 7 seas, from Los Angeles to Japan.
English, Japanese, and you repeat after me.
Okay.
Okay, ready?
Ready?
Namaskaram. Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa.
Good morning. Ohayo gozaimasu. Ohayo gozaimasu.
Ohayo gozaimasu.
Even the other Asian global export, the K-pop stars, were not left untouched by the magic of RRR. For the longest time, Hindi cinema defined India's soft power. Movies set in Europe, UK and America were targeted at the NRI audience. But New India is dreaming big. And RRR's roaring success shows this is just the beginning for Indian cinema to expand its horizon further. Bureau Report, India Today.
Congratulations to the team of RRR from all of us here on India Today. That's all we have time for in this edition of 6 p.m. Prime. Thanks very much for tuning in.
Just weeks ahead of Republic Day celebrations, the Delhi police have arrested 2 suspected terrorists in the national capital. 50